Hey everybody, welcome to SLOP, Supreme League of Patriots. This is a new game, just came out today, called Supreme League of Patriots, and it was developed by Noble Intentions. Noble Intentions is kind of a new but small company. They were developed mostly by one person. Goes by the name of Phil. He's done most of the writing, design, and programming, and about 20 people have been involved with the project. He stated. He's had past experience with making games too, mostly in the realm of programming. So definitely he helped program most of this stuff, and it's a pretty funny game. I just want to showcase a little and get it out there because I think it's got some really good humor, and hopefully you would agree too, because if you like this, I would recommend you give it a try, and you can get it over at the Phoenix store as well as Steam. So let's go right on in.
Be honest. How do I look?
I'm not going to lie to you. There is a remote possibility that the more eagle-eyed observer will have discerned a minor discrepancy in the hue of your attire.
Do you think it'll affect my chances of winning the contest?
Some people might argue that your bold reinterpretation of a national treasure is a delightfully provocative and consciously incongruous attempt to redefine and modernise tradition. But personally, I'd say you look like some twat who accidentally put his costume through the hot wash.
Alright, so I say this is a point-and-click adventure game. We have our menus up here, our inventory down here. I guess that would be a super belt. Let's take a look to see what we got up here. We're gonna go into settings. I'm gonna turn up the music just a bit. Zoom game. Let's see what we got over here. More inventory. I think maybe this would be key items or something. A journal. Map. Can't seem to do anything yet. Well, that's where we probably live right here. So let's explore our apartment. We got Mel over here. Who is Mel?
It's my best friend Melvin. He's British, but he's pretty cool. He's definitely not the typical Brit.
Well, you're not the typical Yank either.
How come?
You haven't shot me yet.
Marahu, the land of the free and the land of the bacon. Goons, bacon wrapped goons. Marahu. So that's Mel. Our character is gonna be entering a superhero contest, and that's why he's dressed like that. If, in case you're wondering, this isn't really a 4th of July, but apparently he's very patriotic.
What's wrong with Wales, mate?
Nothing, I guess. I'm just more of a dolphin person. But whales get all the movies.
What's so great about dolphins?
Haven't you ever swum with dolphins? It's amazing. You get in the water with a dolphin. You stroke it, you kiss it, you climb on its back, and it pretends to enjoy it.
Sounds like my parents' marriage.
Okay. Mind on the gutter.
There's a drawer in the bedside cabinet.
Okay.
It's where I keep my briefs.
Oh, it's...
If there's one thing your briefs are not, it's brief. They're positively verbose.
I'm already wearing clean underwear.
Your mom would be proud of you.
Yep, I have nothing to fear from being hit by buses now.
Wow. Okay, so this game is actually pretty funny. As you see, it's got a lot of witty humor about it. Creative writing, that's for sure. Let's take the closet.
Should I take the closet with me? It might come in handy.
Nah, every adventure game these days has a closet you carry around to store things in. It's become too much of a cliche.
Wow. Fourth wall destruction right there.
It's the closet that came with the apartment. I think the previous tenant left it because of the inconvenience of trying to get it out of here.
It is pretty huge. Not everyone has a closet they can climb inside.
I know. Once I was in bed with a girl, and she thought she heard her boyfriend coming, so I jumped out of bed and hid in it.
What?
Mate, this is your apartment.
Yeah, we both felt pretty stupid when we realized that she couldn't possibly have heard her boyfriend. You hadn't taken your key with you, so you'd have had to ring the bell to get in.
Jenny?
What? Okay, that went over my head.
It's my best friend Melvin. He's British.
Oh, we already
Well, you're
heard
not
that.
You have.
Let's talk to him.
Mel, I don't think I can go through with this. Now that my costume is ruined, I've lost all my self-confidence. I don't believe I can win anymore.
That's dopey.
Really? You don't think the die running and turning my patriotic costume purple has ruined my chances of winning?
Course not. You never had any.
That's it. I'm going back to bed.
Oh, don't be soft. We travelled all the way across town on the bus to get that costume. You can't give up without at least getting to the theatre and showing them your act. I didn't sit next to that homeless woman that smelled of vodka for you to just walk out without doing your bit.
Okay, I'll do it. But only because you believe in me.
Did I ever mention that I have total faith in your ability to mop the kitchen floor occasionally?
Let's see here.
I can't believe my costume got ruined. How did I ever let this happen?
As I recall, you were wearing it while eating pizza last night, and then you had to put it in the washing machine to try to get rid of the Napolitana sauce.
Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
I'm not surprised. You had 11 slices. Just remember to flush when you're done.
Yeah, someone doesn't have all their lights on in the attic up there.
Mel, what are we doing here?
What do you mean, what are we doing here? We live here. Have you been sniffing the mushrooms in the shower again?
No, I know that. I just mean, why aren't we at the theater? The auditions end in a couple of hours.
If we go halfway across Manhattan without an address and a map, we'll get lost.
I won't get lost in the theater district. An experienced actor like me knows every crack in those sidewalks.
Which sidewalks?
Those dirty ones on Broadway. Well, maybe off-Broadway.
That's the first time I've heard the term off-Broadway used to describe Staten Island.
What?
Cheesy crackers?
Yeah.
You should change your underwear more often.
The fuck? Okay.
I need help.
I need help.
You've noticed as well, have you? Something particular you had in mind?
Nothing to get help
Thanks,
from.
Mel. That's all the help I need.
Nothing. Nothing
If
at
you
all.
say so.
Alright, so he wasn't very helpful.
Talk to you later.
Cheery bye.
So, the only thing we've seemed to have gotten a clue for is we need to find a map and the address.
I loved this guy. His passing was such a loss.
I didn't know you were one of those NRA gun nuts.
I'm not. I just loved his acting. He was amazing as Moses. I love that bit when he comes down from Mount Sinai with the tablets and says, "For my cold, dead hands."
The only film of his I ever really got into was the one where he plays the last human left on Earth, which is exactly how I feel when I pass through Newark.
Whoa. No clues there. Hey, the flag.
I never had you pegged as the patriotic type, mate.
I'm not. You'd be amazed how much more Republican skirt you get with this, though. I definitely don't want to carry Old Glory around with me.
I used to go out with a girl who called her Vajayjay Old Glory.
Oh my god.
I like to think that she meant she expected people to treat it with reverence and never take it for granted.
So, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised there's a little bit of politics going on in the game. Interesting enough, though, because it's patriotism.
I organize my clothes very carefully.
I didn't know that. By colour or by style?
By body part.
Crikey. All this time when you were talking about the bottom drawer, I thought you meant...
Nope.
Oh. Oh my god. Huh. Anything back here? Nope. Oh.
It's the phone.
It says 555-0200. That's right. Some poor sap is getting a call from an obsessive-compulsive gamer tonight.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's any more rooms here. Map. Oh, we got the computer. Let's take the computer. Just because.
Mel does all the technical stuff. Wouldn't be of much use to me.
I am often tempted to leave my laptop at home and lug a full tower and 27-inch flat screen around with me all day, but it's one of those little conveniences I never quite get around to.
Can we use it?
I could see if I have any replies from that dating website I signed up to, I suppose.
Ain't technology amazing?
Sure is. If I went speed dating, it would take me an entire evening to get the number of rejections I get on here in half an hour.
The hell?
Plus, if you went speed dating, you'd have to get dressed.
Alright, well, that's it for the first episode. I get the general gist of it. Hopefully next time we figure out where to find this map and address. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.